Not every car is a success. Some change the game, while others crash and burn hard. From bizarre designs to epic engineering fails, these cars flopped so badly they became legends. For all the wrong reasons. Buckle up, because today we're counting down the top 5 biggest car flops in US history. At number 5 is the Ford Edsel. Ford spent a massive $250 million hyping it up, convinced it would be the next big thing. But when it hit the streets, people were not impressed. The front grille looked downright weird. Some even said it resembled a toilet seat. Add in quality issues, a high price, and a recession, and the Edsel never stood a chance. After just 3 years, Ford pulled the plug, losing the equivalent of $3 billion today. At number 4, the DeLorean DMC-12. Yes, the car from Back to the Future, but in reality, this thing was a disaster. The stainless steel body looked cool, but under the hood, a weak, underpowered engine that made it painfully slow. Worse, it was way too expensive, costing about $80,000 in today's money. Then, just when things couldn't get worse, company founder John DeLorean got caught in an FBI drug sting. The car lasted just 2 years before it was gone forever. Number 3 is the Pontiac Aztek. If you want to see what happens when bad design meets bad marketing, this is it. GM tried to create a cool, adventure-ready crossover, but instead they made one of the ugliest cars ever. That split grille, the awkward shape, the cheap plastic cladding, it was just bad. Sales were so terrible that GM eventually killed off the Pontiac brand entirely. Years later, it got a little redemption as Walter White's car in Breaking Bad. But at launch, it was a total flop. At number 2, the Chevrolet SSR. A convertible pickup truck hot rod? Sounds interesting, until you realize it was too heavy, too expensive, and not practical at all. It had a V8 engine and a retractable hardtop, but at over $42,000, nobody wanted to buy it. Truck lovers didn't care, muscle car fans ignored it, and after just 3 years, Chevy axed it. And finally, at number 1, the Yugo GV, the cheapest car in America at just $3,990, but also one of the worst cars ever made. It was slow, unreliable, and literally fell apart within months. Some Yugos even lost steering while driving. It was so bad it became a running joke. By the early 90s, it was completely wiped off the market, leaving behind a legacy as one of the biggest automotive disasters in history. And that's a wrap on the biggest car flops of all time. Which one do you think was the worst? Drop a comment below, hit like, and don't forget to subscribe for more crazy car stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.